We're asked to find the volume of this sphere. So keep in mind, in order to find the volume of a sphere, we need the radius. We don't actually know this. We don't know the length of the radius. But we have information now, because we know so much about the Pythagorean theorem, that we can use to then find the radius and then go find the volume. So let's start by finding the radius. Because that's the radius, it's equal. All radii are the same length. That's sort of part of the definition. So we have a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And I'm going to put in r for a, which gives me r squared plus r squared equal to 14 squared. So I can combine like terms on the left-hand side. That gives me 2r squared equal to, when I square 14, I get 196. I'm going to divide by the coefficient, which is 2, and that gives me r squared equal to 98. Then take the square root on both sides, and that gives me r equals to the square root of 98. Now I'm going to clean this up just a little bit. So 98 is 49 times 2. So I'm going to write that as 7 squared times 2. And so this is r equals 7 square root of 2. So like I said, we actually are able now to find things like the length of the radius. So let's go use that to find the volume. The formula for volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed. So we now know the radius, and so we're kind of just substituting things in. So 4/3 pi, the radius is 7 square root of 2, and that needs to be cubed. Let's get a little bit more space. This is equal to 4/3 times pi. When you cube 7 square root of 2, you get 343 times the square root of 8. That can be cleaned up a little bit. So, again, need a little bit more space. That is 343 times 2 square root of 2. And so I can put all of this together, and that will give me 2,744 square root of 2 all over 3 pi. And then don't forget, even though that's a mess and you kind of feel like you want to stop now, but you do need your units, all right? So that needs to be given its units, which are inches cubed. And that's the volume of this sphere.